Once upon a time, in ancient Egypt, there was a young boy named Tut. Tut lived in a grand pharaonic palace amidst ancient temples and wore traditional pharaonic clothing adorned with gold and vibrant colors. He loved to play among the ancient temples, where these places held a special enchantment for him, as if they were a magical world full of secrets. The temples were surrounded by massive columns decorated with colorful paintings and mysterious engravings. Tut enjoyed wandering among them, discovering their fascinating details. One day, while exploring between the columns, he stumbled upon a small hidden room behind one of the large columns. The door was covered in gold and adorned with ancient pharaonic symbols. With the curiosity of a child, Tut gently pushed the door open and found a room filled with treasures and jewelry. In the center of the room was a huge chest decorated with unique designs. Tut, filled with wonder and excitement, opened the chest and discovered a small statue of an ancient deity inside. Despite its small size, the statue seemed powerful, as if it possessed magical powers. As Tut gazed at the statue, he felt something strange happening. Suddenly, the statue began to glow, and a small spirit resembling the ancient deity appeared before Tut. The spirit smiled and said, "Thank you for freeing me. I've been trapped here for thousands of years." The spirit was kind and full of wisdom, and began to tell Tut stories about his ancestors, the ancient pharaonic civilization, and the treasures that must be preserved. Tut thanked the spirit for the valuable lessons and returned to the palace with a deep respect for his history and culture. From that day on, Tut loved visiting the temples even more, spending time exploring more of their secrets. His story always reminded him that history is not just a distant past, but a vital part of the present and the future. From that day on, Tut became even more fascinated with the temples, spending hours exploring their hidden corners and learning more about their rich history. He developed a deep appreciation for the ancient artifacts and the stories they held. The spirit's tales had instilled in him a sense of responsibility to honor and protect the cultural heritage of his people. Tut's adventures did not go unnoticed. The elders of the palace soon recognized his growing knowledge and passion for preserving their history. They began to involve him in various ceremonies and tasks related to the maintenance and protection of the temples. Tut took his new role seriously, always remembering the wisdom of the ancient spirit. As he grew older, Tut's commitment to his heritage only deepened. He became known not just as a playful child, but as a dedicated young guardian of his culture. His experiences in the ancient temples shaped him into a wise and respected figure among his people. The story of Tut and the glowing statue became a cherished legend, reminding everyone of the importance of preserving their past and valuing the secrets that their ancestors have left behind. And so, the boy who once played among the ancient columns grew up to be a protector of history, ensuring that the magic of the past would continue to inspire future generations.